Welcome to the PartyPoker.com European Open 4. 12 semifinalists have been decided, and it's time for round 2. Our 12 runner-ups will play in the turbo matches, where the winners will take those last 2 seats into the semifinals. The rules are simple. It's the game that you know, but with a hook and twist. Players only have 20 seconds to make each decision, and each round is only 7 hands long. Our first turbo match features Barney Boatman and Ian the Razor Fraser. Whose fingers will be the fleetest on every street?
The blinds go up every 7 hands. It just means that you've got to move a bit quicker, and I've never been too slow out the starting block, so hopefully it should favour me.
The only way that I'm going to be approaching this differently is I'll be making all my decisions within 20 seconds. Clearly the range of hands that you choose to play with is going to be much wider. There's going to be a lot of big over-the-top moves. There's only one winner. There's nothing for second today, so there's no point in hanging back. Everyone's going to be thinking the same way. It would be very fast.
Well, this is it, the last chance saloon. 6 runner-ups who can still grab a seat at the semi-final table. And I'm in here with the Greek Fish back again.
Yep, nice to be here again, Jesse.
Let's go over the rules, Greek Fish. You know, the chips on the table are the same as always. Yellows are 1,000, blues are 2,000, reds are 5,000. But the blinds go up every 7 hands, and you only get 20 seconds to make your decision. Now, of course, what's going to happen is they have to play fast. But after 10 seconds, if they haven't made a decision, Mad Marty's going to start counting them down.
That's right, and their hand will get automatically folded if they're not acted in time.
Cards are in the air, and it's going to be quick. Is there a... Obviously, usually everybody talks about getting their chips in first. In this format, you have to only get your chips in second sometimes, don't you? Or do you think not as much?
Well, it doesn't really matter at the early stages. At the later stages, you want to get them in first.
6,000 total.
But Fraser's started here.
It's been folding
He's
around in the spotlight. He's
and El Goss calling this race straight away shows the intention. He ain't going to be bullied today.
I don't know who's got more beans here. Fraser for getting busy with this one, or El Haas for defending.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Cool.
Oh, that's amazing. He's called with King High almost. He's obviously got plans further down the line.
El Haas was a bit of a sheriff in his heat, and he
Oh, he can't.
20,000.
He's what a play by Fraser.
Second call, it was unbelievable.
El Goss knew exactly what he was doing, and he still folded. He couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, Cassan's a brick wall, but Fraser just put his head right through it.
Well, I'll tell you something. He read the hand exactly right, but there's just nothing he could have done there. I mean, the only way he was going to win the pot is by re-raising for his whole stack.
One thing is for absolutely sure, Greek Fish, somebody is going to go out of this turbo in flames, firing 3 bullets with absolutely nothing. It has to happen. There's too many good bluffers here.
Not only that, they're all good players. As I said, you don't come second in your heat by pure luck. I mean, these are all capable players.
Raise to 5,000 total.
Dave's found his King Jack, and that's a perfectly good hand to raise with in this position, but he's bumped into a big pair. Me and Fraser.
25,000 total.
And even though it's early on, it's only the second hand in the first level, Fraser is not messing around, not taking flops.
He's the champion, isn't he? I mean, Fraser's just different class at these events. Oh, what a play. He could get called here, though.
Wow. He's got his chips in first hand, sure.
Yeah. Let's see what Ian thinks. Ian will pick up a read on him. He's the best I know at this, Ian. He'd have a look at him, get a read. If he feels his 9s are good at the moment, he'll put it in.
He ain't got much time to get the read. 5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
Hand's dead.
Wow.
Oh, cool. What?
Your hand's dead.
Oh, and he's messing about with Mad Marty there. Oh, that is a massive move by crazy move.
It was Hancher gulp twice. This is cool. This guy came in a button-down shirt looking like an accountant, but we know from his heat that Hancher is full of plenty of moves.
Well, that impressed me, that move, I've got to say. I mean, Fraser might have worked that out anyway. He said, I might have the best hand now, but if I leave it to a lotto, then I may come out last. So I have a better spot and I fold.
Raise to 7,000
He hasn't come here to dilly-dally, Fraser.
Cool.
Well,
This guy, Trap 2, he's you know, he's reading everything what Fraser's doing now.
Greekfish, this is the third hand. Fraser's played all three. Gosson has played 2 out of 3, and everybody else is just watching with their mouths open.
Check.
Well, that threw El Hoss.
Starting to think he's...
Well, El Hoss, you know, that check for him completely. He's expecting a bet.
bleeping at us?
That was a perfect card for the
Oh,
raiser.
that's brilliant.
10,000.
Look at that.
Well,
Raise to 20,000.
You've got to admire the initial bet by El Moss here. I mean, Fraser's happened to have the stone cold nuts almost here. But he's going to pay him off. He needs a 2 here, otherwise in massive trouble.
I mean,
Or a 3.
The problem, Greekfish, feels like if El Hassa, if he stopped to think about this for a while, he might think that he cannot beat Fraser. But everything happens so quick.
He's
And,
going to call him down. If he was winning on the turn, he's going to be winning on the river. That's why he's looking at it.
20,000.
And that's a please call me bet. I mean, with 57 in the middle already. El Hoss has a lot of his stack here.
Plus.
And he's made a good fold there. He's had to change his mind during the hand, and that's a good fold.
Well-weighted fold by El Haas. King Dewey, no gooey. As fast as Fraser started, Ian Fraser, he's actually now the tightest player at the table, bet frequency-wise, but with blinds 5 and 10,000,
Raise to 20,000.
every reason to assume he's going to change gears.
Well, there's no coincidence to that. That's the reason he's done it. It's bets like this would get respect. I mean, he's got 6, 7 of diamonds. They're very beautiful hand in cash poker, but he's raised it early up.
It's decision time for Nichols, really.
Well, I think he waits. I don't think he's going to push. I mean, he's got Queen 10. It's a lovely looking hand, but well,
Re-raise all in.
I'm not sure that's the right play.
Cool.
And Fraser was committed to the pot, and he's called him.
The worst 2 cards I wanted to see.
Yeah, Nichols will feel pretty good about this at this stage. He's
You know, you should figure that he's behind with a Queen eye. I mean, he's decided that's his line in the sand, and he's gone for it.
he's all in. Is Nichols Greekfish? Fraser covers him by about 55,000, and
Yeah, Fraser had it in his mind. If he faced a re-raise from him, he was going to call him no matter. It was an immediate call.
there's the Queen.
Yeah, and he's looking good for a double up at the moment. And that's pretty much that.
Yeah, I think Fraser's
It's a
drawing
double
down
up.
here.
It's a double up for Nichols here, and he's back in.
165,000. That's going to make him chip later, Greekfish.
Yeah, I mean, if the Queen 10 wasn't suited, I think it's an instant fold by him. But I guess he drew his line in the sand.
55,000.
And
One other thing what's going to happen with this, Fraser would get absolutely no respect when he raises from now on. Because people have just seen that he's done it with 6-7. I mean, it's a play that should have worked and could have worked, but, you know, it didn't. He's left himself 53,000 and he won't be messing about to get these in.
yeah, there's only one prize, of course, in this turbo heat, and that prize is the semifinal seat. Oh, just a few more hands, and it'll be 7 and 15 now. The fact that it's still 6 ways.
Now, this is enough for Dave, surely, to get busy with.
Raise to 30,000 total.
Now, I like this raise, and the reason why I like it is because he's pot committed and he's giving off strength everywhere by not going all in and just raising to 30. But Hansha's got a call here. He's short stacked and he's got to go all in.
Andrew's got about
Re-raise all
116,000.
in.
Johnson's got 67.
Pass.
Yeah, he's short stacked. He has to eliminate everyone else by going all in.
Pass.
And Dave can hardly fold now for the rest.
Cool.
And that's a good
Close
play
up
by
and
Hansha, really. So eliminate everyone behind him by re-raising all in.
Yeah, he made